So I'm in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and we just went through Little Rock, the downtown Little Rock, and that actually looked pretty bad or pretty good, and so far this has looked pretty good as well. This, as far as Arkansas goes, this would make the top 10 for the most dangerous cities in Arkansas. Let's go up this road. This would make the top 10. And Arkansas as a state is the third most dangerous state in America. So this is a top 10 city, top 10 most dangerous and the third most dangerous state in America. It has a population of 64,000 and it's been holding steady at that. And this looks kind of cute going up here. You got the old town kind of feel to it. It's 47% white, 43% black, and 6% Hispanic. That guy maybe is homeless there. The average age here is 36.7, which is a little on the low side, but kind of common in these more dangerous cities. The average earnings here are $39,000, which is actually kind of high for a city that's got higher crime. There's a 21% poverty rate, which is about normal for a bad city. 39% marriage rate, which is pretty low. And 68% of the people that live here were born here, which is actually really low. Usually that number is up much higher. But with the population holding steady, they probably have people that were born here moving out, and they have a significant number of people maybe coming in from Little Rock or coming in from elsewhere that are moving in. The assault rates here in pre-2020, the assault rates were between 500 and 800, which is kind of normal for cities like this. Chicago's at 550. And then post-2020, the assault rates started becoming over 1,000. That's per 100,000 people. And that's really bad. That's higher than even, like Baltimore's only 900. So the assault rate here since 2020 is higher than Baltimore. And their murder rates pre-2020 were between 12 and 20. And that's high. 12 to 20. Chicago's murder rate is, year after year, it's in around that 20 to 25 range. So their murder rates pre-2020 were just slightly better than Chicago. And now since 2020, they've gone from, their range about 25 to 30. So they're actually higher than Chicago now, their murder rates are. Some of this is looking okay, and some of it's starting to look a little So the violent crime here is 233% higher than the national average, which gets into that iffy territory. And your odds of becoming a victim of a crime here are 1 in 18, and that's pretty normal for these types of cities, that your odds of becoming a victim are, under 1 in 20. The year-over-year crime here is showing an increase of 21%. So things aren't getting any better at all. And if they continue on a path of having increases of that high of a range, this city is going to become really bad really fast. The schools here, the kids that do graduate, only 34%, so about 1 in 3 are proficient at reading and math. And as a state, Arkansas is 34%, or 45%, and the U.S. average is 48%. So Arkansas is worse than the national average, and North Little Rock is far worse than the national average and the Arkansas average. And of the people that live here, only 84% have graduated high school. So if you think about it, if you have 84% of the people that live here graduated high school, and only 1 out of every 3 of them can read and write at a 12th grade level, it's not a good sign for a city going forward. And showing the increase in crime of 21%, if the schools don't get better, if the kids aren't learning things, that 21% is going to continue year after year, and the city's not going to get any better, and it'll start getting significantly worse. I didn't see anything that was too bad, but didn't see anything that was overly bad in Little Rock either that you could visually tell was bad. So that was about it for North Little Rock. I'll let this run out for a few minutes, and then thanks for watching.